Research at the Investment Bank, Genghis Capital. Greetings to you, Churchill. Good morning. Tell us why people are so dead set against this loan from the IMF.
Good morning, and happy to join in the show. I think from the angle that you're saying in the social media in regards to this $2 billion loan from IMF, it's coming more so not from that loan as such, but the accountability of the loan, the use of the loan. If I may take you back a year ago, we received $50 million from the World Bank, and what came out from that is that there was a misuse of these funds from the Ministry of Health officials. So people, it's like the psychology or the Pavlovian theory, if I may use it. If you can see the ringing of a bell sounds to the dog that food is coming. So for Kenyans on the street, they are saying that any money that is coming from a multilateral lender is more or less will be misused by the people in power. So that's where the anger is coming from.
Yes, and I believe that many have been saying, look, this is a regime which is already dealing with many allegations of corruption, mismanagement of funds, plus there's already crippling debt. Tell us a bit more about the debt in the nation at the moment.
The current status of the debt is the public debt stock is at $74 billion. And if I may take you back to the previous regime, by the time the previous president was leaving power, he left it at $11 billion. So it's been a near time increase in the public debt stock. Of course, the story is that because it's for development agenda and for all and other issues which is meant to be for transforming the country. But if you look at the main use of the funds, say the Standard Gauge Railway project, which accounted for $3.2 billion, we haven't seen much coming out of that. It has even disrupted the economy of the coastal city of Mombasa. So people are really up in arms that we are getting ourselves laden with debt, but you're not seeing anything that is transformative on the ground, which will promote the livelihoods of Kenya. So that's where the anger is coming from.
Has the government reacted to this, or even tried to defend why it's still asking for more money? And I believe there may be more coming from the World Bank too. And even said where this new money will be going.
At the moment, we just saw a statement, a press release by the National Treasury, now that's the Ministry of Finance locally, to the effect that the money, they were just trying to have discussions with the IMF directly in charge of Africa. They were having the discussions in the course of this week. So it was just uploading the authorities, the Kenyan authorities in regards to this IMF loan, but also acknowledging that there's another $750 million that is coming from the World Bank in the next couple of days or months. So what you have is a small reaction by the authorities, but in terms of the engagement between the authorities and also the multilateral lenders, because I don't think that the authorities are stepped on in regards to the Kenyan notice in social media at the moment.
Churchill Ogutu, thank you very much for joining us this morning. He's head of research at the Investment Bank, Genghis Capital.
We heard about Chad and the likelihood of a long-term leader hanging on for elections a couple of minutes ago. Well, there's a similar scenario in Djibouti, where voting has begun in their elections. Incumbent Ismail Omar Guelleh is widely expected to win a fifth term in office and extend his 2 decades in power. The BBC's Mohammed Abdirahman is there and joins us now. Hi, Mohammed. Give us a sense of the atmosphere like. Lots of people queuing to vote?
Hi, good morning, James. So, mood here in Djibouti is a bit relaxed one. Even though it is an election day, most small businesses and ordinary people are going about their lives normally. I've been to several polling stations in the morning, and the queues were not that long. They were relatively short, and it was nothing that today is Friday, which is the start of weekend here. So I'm told people plan to cast their vote in the afternoon when the temperatures are down and the weather is a bit cooler. More than 200,000 people have registered as voters in this country. and will cast their ballot in more than 500 polling stations across the country. That's according to the chairman of the electoral body, Farah Abdullah Aid. President Ismail Omar Guelleh, who has been in power since May 1999, for his win here. His supporters say that he has transformed Djibouti into an economic hub where tens of millions of Ethiopians depend for on the country's several major ports. This is a tiny Horn of Africa country with a population of less than 1 million people. So one of the world's busiest shipping routes, that's the Gulf of Aden. It also hosts U.S., Chinese, and French military bases. So according to the World Bank, in its latest figures, more than 15, or nearly 15% of Djiboutians live in extreme poverty, James.
Yeah, that's the contrast. So if the president, the incumbent and strong favourite, who is he up against?
There's only one other contender, a candidate by the name Zakaria Ismail Farah. He is 57 years old. He's also a mid-level businessman who served in Djibouti